Hi guys, it's Renee from Forever Joy Designs, and I saw a question asking how is it that you can recolor your elements that you find in a kit so that they match the photos that you would like to work with. So I thought I'd pop in and do a quick video and show you how you can do that. I'm going to be working with the new design Dancing Queen, which I designed to go with those awesome prom nights, whether they're this year or yesteryear. You'll see it has a really fun retro vibe to it. This is an image of the kit in total. Here's the papers. You'll see there's some fun yearbook photos, some high-heeled shoes, just like a really cool retro vibe to it. And included in the kit, there are a couple of dates that have different colored dresses. Well, what do you do if this is the element you'd like to use, but she's not wearing the right color? I'm going to show you. Here's a page that I already started. I picked out the photo. I already put a couple of papers behind, and now I'm going to show you how I would work with and recolor elements that I would drag into this layout. The first thing that I might do, scrolling through, you could see the fun pretties that you have to play with here. There's this really neat balloon word art, and you can adjust the shadows there. I always like to play around with the shadows. I think the magic comes in the shadows. Right, so I might do that up here. Just so you know, the version of Photoshop that I'm working with is the CS5 Extended. So I'm just going to drag a couple of things over here so you could see how we would work with them. And I maybe resize that so it looks a little bit more realistic. I'm going to hold Shift so that the proportions stay true. Maybe bring that and then pop it behind the word art. I'm definitely going for a monochromatic look here, keeping with the pink, because I think her dress is just so amazing that should be what we highlight and focus on here. Okay, so we got that. And again, we'll play with the drop shadows. I think that they could always use a little bit more lifting and darkening. Now, we'll just add a couple of more things. Oh, I thought this was really neat. These garlands. Here, we'll put these here. Don't those look real? They're so fluffy. Maybe we'll do the pink one instead. Let me see. I'll pull the pink one over. Yeah, that's good. I'm holding Shift to resize. And I liked the layer in the homecoming balloon. I liked the shadowing there. So what I may do is copy that layer style and just paste it over here. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know, and maybe I'll move the flower down here. There we go. Maybe move this photo down a little bit. And then, yeah, there was this neat string of photos that I thought I'd include. Not only are they, you can get these photos in the frames, but I also included the frames blank that you could put your own photos in. All right, and maybe we'll just pop a string of lights in. Party lights. And let's just also paste that layer style that we had. How can we do this? Maybe we'll do it. The trick is to get the lights there without interfering with the photo. There you go. We'll do that. Okay, and now let's say we had a couple of dresses to choose from. So let's say we wanted to use this girl. Okay. Let's pretend that we didn't have the pink one to choose from. You wanted to use this specific girl. So I'd put her over here. What I would do is I would rasterize the layer so I could work with it. And then what I would do is I would come up here to Edit. Let's see, I'd go to Image. I'd go to Image. Adjustments, and then one way you could do it is you could go to Hue and Saturation, and you could just focus on the blue. Now this really isn't a blue dress, it's more of a cyan. So I'd click on that, and then I would just play. See, I'd move the slider up and down, and I could play around with the color of her dress. Make it blue. Oh, here we go. We got a pink, right? You can make that a little bit lighter. So that's one way you could do it. Or you could use your magic wand, and you could click holding Shift, and you could choose all those colors that you want to change. And then again, you can go to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and you could just move the slider up and down, again, playing with the color of the dress. And what's fun about this is you can get a lot more mileage from your elements by using that trick, because you can recolor them. Like, let's pretend you didn't like the pink on this homecoming balloon. Well, we can go up to here, Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and I might play around with the reds first and see if I focused, because it's pink. What if I focus just on the reds? What can I do to it? Oh, I can make it yellow, green, blue. I could take down the saturation and make it silver. And maybe if I did that, I'd want to brighten it up a little bit. So there you have it, just a quick trick to show you how to increase your stash. It works with papers as well. Let's rasterize this, and we could choose Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and let's just play with it. Look, we can make it yellow, green, blue. You can go anywhere in there. You can make it more saturated, less saturated, and you can pretty much triple the size of your stash because you can change the colors around. Okay, that's it. I hope that helped you and you found it useful. If so, be sure to leave a comment and let me know that you liked the video. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, any other little tricks or tips you'd like to know, leave it in the comments and I will be sure to check them and see if I can't make another tutorial for you. Bye-bye.